Cruise news time, and I believe it was Canadian philosopher Neil Peart who said, if you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice. It's a little heavy for a Monday morning. It suggests that we're constantly choosing and that we like to be the choosers of our own destiny. Well, Carnival Cruise Line, they've taken away some of our choice and people are upset about it. Also, Princess Cruise Line, what kind of business are you in now? I just read that if I give you $260, me and my wife as a couple, if we give you $260, you're gonna help turn up the heat when it comes to love. You're naughty. Yeah, it's a crazy story. Cruise news and my views. Let's talk about it. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Lido, Loca. I am your host, Tony, here with the latest cruise news and views, and it's going to be right for your face. Right for your face on Monday, December the 11th, 2023. Just 14 days till 13 shopping days. Anybody out there buying Christmas gifts on Christmas Eve? Ever been guilty of that? I certainly have. And then let's answer this moral dilemma. When it comes to the holiday season, when it comes really to any gift-giving occasion, do you have to get a gift or can you just give cash or a gift card? Are cash and gift card people, which I am one, are they losers when it comes to somebody that gets an actual gift, or are they the smartest, most efficient shoppers and gift givers because people can get what they want? You know which camp I'm in. I would love to hear your comments on that. Leave a comment below. But look, let me quit doing this and give you another quippy quotation. Do you know the name Robert Louis Stevenson? He wrote the book Treasure Island back in the old 1800s. And he had this quote, "You cannot make an omelet without breaking eggs." And that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about a broken sadness story. Carnival Cruise Line has announced that you can no longer customize your omelet at the omelet station. You used to have all kinds of choices. You could go to the omelet station, you could get your cheese, your mushrooms, your peppers, you could get some ham, you could bring some stuff from other places and get it thrown in your omelet. They would make it to order. People would line up for hours just to get their custom-made omelet. And well, word has come from on high that is no longer going to be the case. In an attempt to speed up the omelet buffet process, which everybody was clamoring for, we got to get a faster buffet omelet process. They will now be limiting which omelets you can get made to order at the omelet station in the Lido buffet. And what I understand, the murmurings about this omelet change have been circling around for a little bit, finally addressed by Carnival brand ambassador John Heald. And this is what he said. Well, hopefully you will still be able to enjoy the ham and cheese omelet, which is still available along with a vegetarian and a plain omelet, a cheese omelet, and an egg white omelet as well. Of course, there's so many other great choices for you to enjoy. Thank you so much. Breakfast is a wonderful meal, and I hope you're enjoying it on board very soon. This is where we've come to in cruising, folks. In an attempt to be more efficient, cruise lines such as Carnival are now taking away the omelet choices. Look, I don't even eat eggs. I've never even been to the omelet station. That's a lie. I often go to the omelet station because I like shredded cheese on my potatoes in the morning. And most of the time, there's not any shredded cheese anywhere around to be found other than the omelet station. So as long as they don't take the shredded cheese away, no skin off my nose. But yeah. What's the deal? Like, are we trying to get to a place where everything's just wrapped up like a fast food sandwich? Don't take away people. There's a lot of people that love a little mushroom in their omelet. I don't know if these things are going to be pre-made or if they're still going to make them. It sounds like they're still going to make them to order. But if you get up there and you're like, hey, on my ham and cheese omelet, can you throw in some of the veggies? Are they going to be like, no, we don't do that anymore? I hope that's not the case. Anybody out there dealing with this omelet issue on a Carnival cruise ship, if you're on a Carnival cruise ship right now, can you go see what you can get omelet-wise? The madness has to stop. The madness has to stop. Am I right? Leave a comment below. Cruise news story number 2, a warning for all would-be South Florida cruisers cruising either the 17th of December or the 22nd of December. A close examination of Port of Miami's cruise schedule on those 2 days reveal that there's going to be 9 cruise ships in port on both of those days, embarking and debarking passengers for their cruise vacation. And well, if you did not know, 9 cruise ships in Port of Miami at one time on one day means it's going to be busy. And that could be troublesome for people that are cruising during that time. There could be a challenge for parking at the port. There could be a lot of traffic. There could be just a whole lot of stuff going on at Port of Miami. So if you're cruising either on the 17th or the 22nd of December, which is probably a limited amount of people, at least 9 cruise ships, or 18 cruise ships worth of people, just doing quick math. Yeah, there's the heads up. Are you impacted? Maybe try the Dulcolax chews. No, don't. Those are wide open. Woo! Woo, but that's not what we're talking about. Are you affected by all these cruise ships in Miami? What's your plan? Leave a comment below. Now, we got to talk about what Princess is going to do for you for $260. But before I do that, let me talk about this hat. It's so ironic that I came to the office yesterday to talk about my hat situation in a fake outrage segment. We're not really that upset about it, everybody. Shh. It's just fun to talk about. I could have given you just a boring programming announcement show yesterday, but I thought I'd throw in a little fake outrage. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to get fake outraged about this week. Also, I thought that Tom Holland quote, solid. If you didn't pick up on the Tom Holland quote and incorporate it into your life, you should do that, because it's kind of freeing. Yeah, so when I got home yesterday, Jenny said, hey, do you want an early Christmas present? And I'm like, yeah, I'm 4 years old. I'll take an early present anytime. I talked about my hat that was too big that slides around on my head. And so I gave that hat away to one of my sons, and Jenny came back and, well, she got me a replacement hat, and this is it. Well, she actually got me 3 replacements hat, but I want to show you this one. This is called the Rocky Marciano. I'm not a big boxing fan, but I think she knew I liked the plum bill here. But check this out. This is from Boston Scally Company. Full-on Rocky Marciano in the front. I'm sure boxing fans love the Rocky signature, but what I like is it's got the plum button on the top, and it's got the plum leather here. It's like boxing glove stuff. Stylish. Stylish. I had to go with a metal watch just to match this hat today. That is my outfit for the day. Other folks have asked me, where did I get this hat? The shark hat? I was fortunate. I found this one on Amazon. I'll leave my Amazon link for the shark hat below. Okay. Let me quickly invite you to subscribe. You like staying up to date with everything going on in cruising? And do you like to know what's going on with my hats? You can keep up to date. Subscribe, notification bell. It feels early. My voice is like still down here. Yeah. Whew. Are you guys good? Happy Monday. I got a crazy sinus infection midway through the cruise. One of those yellow snot sinus infections. Still just sitting right up here and in the back of my throat. So I got to feel like I smoked cigarettes, but I didn't. Okay, Princess Cruise Line partnering with pop artist Britto to bring a new food concept to the Sun Princess called Love. Love, baby. It's a new specialty dining restaurant, but the food, so it's food and art. So this is what the guy's pop art looks like. You've probably seen it like in, cruise ship art galleries, but the menu is going to have food that maybe enhances the libido, aphrodisiacs. I think that's what the sophisticated call them. Foods like figs and oysters and the very exotic pomegranate, plus chocolate to get you in the mood. I'm in the mood for love anytime you're near me. Shout out Ludacris. Now I'm super embarrassed. I just was looking at it. I thought it was $129 per person. No, you're wrong, T-Bone. $150 per person. So it's going to cost you $300 to get yourself the aphrodisiac meal at Love on the Sun Princess. It's a 7-course meal. Like, this is going to be an experience. They're going to have rose petals, and it's going to be beautiful. They even have, this is interesting, I don't know if everybody would be into it, they're even going to have the Jean Favreau table where you can do the experience with multiple couples. I'm just kidding. There's no Jean Favreau table. I don't know, $300. It sounds like a lot, but kudos to Princess for putting together what sounds like a nice experience for all the lovers out there. Let me kick it over to you. Dropping $300 in a love-themed restaurant, is that gonna get you what you want at the end of the day. I think for me, honestly, if $300 was my investment for that kind of thing, I think just finding my lady in the casino and giving her $300 extra to throw into a slot machine, I think that's going to increase the odds that my evening would have a happy ending. And you know what they say, if the boat be rocking, well, I hope you took your Dramamine because you're probably in high seas. That's just the nature of the boat. Yeah. All right. Would you pay the money? Would you do this experience on the Sun Princess? Leave a comment below. Thank you so much for checking out the show today. I sure hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're in the mood for the rest of your day. Show your support by hitting the like button. This is Tony for Lido Loca. Way too early in the morning. And until the next time, we'll see you on the Lido. Bye. Cruise.